Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, Wards and Wardens. It's so tempting to say the Kingdom of Wallachia, but we're not quite there yet, are we? Speaking of which, you guys said that if I am going to form the kingdom, or at least take enough counties to form it, I should make sure I have the gold to form it, otherwise the Emperor will form it himself. So we see, let's see, the Empire, the Kingdom of Wallachia, there we go. We need 7 digital counties and 500 gold and 2 duchies. Now the problem here is we're not going to get that anytime soon, so I think we're going to ignore that, otherwise we're going to be bloody sat here for a long time. I think we're just going to keep on taking the lands. Eventually the Emperor will form the kingdom, but then that gives us a reason to rise up. Who knows, maybe even he grants me the kingdom, we'll have to see. I doubt that, but yeah, we shouldn't slow down our progress here, because the more we take, the more gold and the more levies we get. Right, speaking of which, we do have a claim. However, we can't declare the war right now, because 1, we're in debt, and 2, we're in debt. Right, let's go ahead and unpause the game, Ben. Another thing you guys said, if we go to here, I don't think it's actually possible to convert the Emperor's son. Yes, I can't demand conversion because it wasn't part of the Guardian. The guardianship. If I offer guardianship and I go me, I mean, he's not even going to accept it. Like, but I mean, I'm already the kid's guardian. Well, it doesn't seem like I can change it. We'll check my other hostages. Greetings, Dukes Ivan of the Transylvanian Alps. It is my duty to inform you that irrefutable evidence has been unveiled proving that your marriage with Duchess Theodosia is a consanguineous in nature. This information will stay between the two of us. If you end this unholy union at once... Wait, what? Is he... Our marriage will not be torn apart by such an obvious lie. He's trying to make up that we're incestuous? No. Our marriage will not be torn apart by such an obvious lie. And there we go. We proved that his claim is fake. You're my Rabban. I'm trying to sway you. Wow, this guy, huh? This guy, he's trying to break us down from within. Right, let's unpause. We need to get this gold. What else was I going to do, actually? I just remembered, right, courtiers, if we sort by age, which we have, we can check our hostages here. Now, you're Orthodox. What if I demand your conversion, and suddenly you convert to Karaism? You're already Karaism. That's my son. Do we have any other hostages? You're Orthodox as well. Will you convert? You will. Beautiful stuff. So at least we can convert all of our hostages. Can we get any more hostages? I can exchange hostages with Duke Sava of Vidin. the 4-year-old ruler to the west. Is he part of the Byzantine Empire? He is. Okay, I mean, I guess I could send you Arta, my son. Although I'd rather send my daughter. Yeah, let's go ahead and send Talia. And then, let's see. Twins, huh? We'll take the pretty one. We're going to take her and convert her to Karaism as well. Right, let's exchange those hostages. Everything's good. Other than being in debt, we're all fine. I find Pavlina today looking wistful and contemplative. Gazing at the people below us, I approach and rest my hand on her slumped shoulder and ask what weighs so heavy on her mind. Oh, uncle, my father is Orthodox and I a Karaite. How can I call myself his daughter when our beliefs are so at odds? I cannot help but wonder, who am I? Asadinos or Vintelasti? My dear Pavlina, of course I'm your uncle. You are a Vintelasti. I will raise you and guide you towards the true faith. Greetings, Duke Ivan of the Transylvanian Alps. Okay, so you're sending me a hostage. Brilliant. So we're slowly going to convert more and more people to Karaism, and hopefully one day they can become rulers and we can spread our faith within the Byzantine Empire before we overthrow it and take it for ourselves. Sarante has seemed quite a distant and cagey around me lately, avoiding me in those moments of contact we have. When I finally catch a moment alone with her, I place a sympathetic hand on her icy shoulder. She just shrugs it off and backs away from me. What do you want with me? Every moment we are together is simply torturous. You're a bastard, and I cannot wait to get away from this place. Sarante, I thought we had a good thing going on here. She hates me? Maybe I can change? I get change in habits for 10 years. Stress gain plus 25%. But I'm fickle, so it makes sense. She's more likely to be loyal to me when she becomes an adult. Yes. I want my hostages to remain loyal. My prisoner Iacov has died in my dungeons. Yeah, sucks to be you. Right, my daughter Talia has arrived in Vidin, and now their hostage has arrived with me. Right, let's go ahead and pin you. And I'm instantly going to demand your conversion as well. That's the regime we've got going on here. During my afternoon stroll down the streets of Târgoviște, my daughter Alexandra runs up to me. Father, they just started swinging at one another when... She's interrupted by a high-pitched shriek, turning our attention to the fight down the street. The combatants appear to be a couple of pages from my court, circling each other in preparation for another tussle. I'm callous, so enticing. I would like to bet on we could gain 50 gold. Although there's a high chance we lose 15 gold, and we're in debt. But we could gain... No. Break it up, both of you. We gain a little bit of prestige, and we could gain the firm hand perk. Which, did we gain that or not? We swayed our rabbin as well. Let's see, firm hand? No, we didn't get the firm hand perk. Okay, it's a little bit unfortunate, but I guess you can't have everything in life. Returned hostage. Greeting, my sensible vassal. I could find no reason to keep your son Radu. Okay, Radu has returned. Let's go. Jesus Christ. I unpaused. It's so fast. Today I was given grave news. My son Radu has fallen ill with pneumonia. No, Radu. He's a bleeder and he's near death. The time has come for drastic measures. Radu, my dear son. Oh, he's gonna die. I mean, he needs a guardian as well. That's if he even bloody makes it. What are you good at? Stewardship. Although you've actually been focusing on learning by the looks of things. Now, let's change that. Let's focus on stewardship. Hopefully you get a stewardship perk when you come of age. That's if he comes of age, because he's about to die. Did they treat Radu? No. I thought I clicked on it. King Simeon is hosting a grand tournament. Oh, and that's right next to us. Oh, I think we will actually go to this one. Do I have good champions? Let's see. Not really, but they might be able to win something. So if I click back on this... Nope. Click on this one. There we go. We've got the archery, and that's it. So it'll be a quick one. Do you know what? Let's join the tournament. I need a caravan master. Valaddar, you shall become my caravan master. Is it a safe trip? Not really. I think mostly it's just because it's got hills in the way. There's a little bit of war going on as well, which is slightly worrying. But if we just go ahead and get ourselves a mountaineer, that looks better. We've got 3 medium chances of danger, but I don't want to spend any more gold than that because, yeah, look at this. Oh, can I join it? Even though I'm minus gold? We might win gold. 16 in my entourage. Let's see, if I sort by prowess... How much prowess do you have? I wish we could check this without clicking. 18. Okay, we've got my good champions. Right, let's go ahead and join the grand tournament. This might be our first grand tournament of the series. Mountaineer has been hired as well. My fellow attendee, King Simeon, is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of Hotin. And the time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the house of Vintelasti and make the Vlach people proud. Hopefully the rest of Hotin won't be as rotten as King Simeon. Oh, we don't like him. I suppose we must. And thus we embark on our grand journey through the mountains. As we traverse the highlands, trudging through the dirt, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports a menhir at its head, and below the weathered words, "Here lay Saint Adriana of the Transylvanian Alps, blessed daughter of Tablabuti." I love that name. It's I never learned the correct enunciation for this. Is it pronunciation or enunciation? No idea. Saint Adriana of the Transylvanian Alps, it seems a local spiritual figure, has been patronized in these parts. One not sanctioned by the Karaite rabbis. Ooh. You guys did tell me how to say this and I've forgotten. I'll have to reread those comments after this recording. Let's see. Cast down this heterodoxy. Desecrated tomb for 10 years. Clergy opinion plus 10. Yes, we will cast this down. There's only one true faith in my lands, and it is not that of which Alexia has given me a daughter. And you guys have decided to call her Muna. Thank you there, Tarvin, for the name suggestion. If you guys want to suggest any more names, then go ahead, leave 1 or 2 name suggestions in the comments and I'll add them to my Word document. Right, let's see. We'll go ahead and pin you. That's what I'm doing. You didn't give me an education focus, which is fine. You don't have to give me an education focus. That leaves me to decide how we educate my children. But if you do want to leave an education focus, also mention that as well. Our road takes us through the treacherous parts of Bakau. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Timotei jumps out of the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Timotei. Anyway, let me see what you have here. Some kind of fruit? I exclaim. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll just take a little bite, he says. But wait, what if it's poisonous? You're one of my best champions. I need you for the tournament. I will not risk him. It is a harmless plant, and I gain some learning experience. I am informed by the guard that my son Radu... Okay, Radu has returned home. Oh, I didn't get to treat him? Oh, crap, Radu. It's not looking good for you, my son. I'm at a tournament, though. Please survive. I will see you when I return home, hopefully victorious. All babies cry, but with little Muna, there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but a furrowed brow makes everything worse. Your daughter is not gaining weight as she should. We will take good care of her, my lord, but in the end, her life is in the Lord's hands. Hush now, Muna, please don't cry. She's sickly. Oh dear, her health is poor and ailing. That's not good. What is good, though? Alexandra has come of age, and she's already betrothed off, so let's go ahead and send the proposal. Radu is also come of age. He's still dying. Maybe we can get a marriage here. Let's see. Can we get an alliance? We can get alliances. And you do know what? They're somewhat strong. How far away are you? You're in the east. In that case, you're ambitious. Let's go ahead and send off the proposal. We're going to need allies because we do have a war coming up soon. We have a claim down here, of course. Let's finish the grand tournament before we do that, though. We need some gold. To be impressive, Ivan, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Excellent stuff. Hopefully Radu survives and we don't lose that wedding alliance super early. I've arrived at the site of the tournament here in Houghton. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colourful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There is no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. I cannot wait to start. Let's pause quickly. So if I check the qualification, can I see... Let's see, courtier. None of these are my guys, are they? You're the favourite. Only 11 prowess, though. Yeah, we haven't qualified yet. Okay, we're going to focus on triumph. I want to take part in the archery. I mean, I'm okay at it. I've got 2. So where can I go? This automatic... No. Meet the other contestants. I think it's the tourney grounds, right? Spending time here will increase your progress to victory. Yes, let's go to the tourney grounds. Go, Odette, go faster. I hear a man's voice echo across the grounds. I look up to see a small thing hurrying through the sky, like a little black bolt of lightning. Soon enough, it swoops down towards the finishing line. Bah, you must have cheated. Your bird cannot fly that fast. Just look at her. She's barely a fledgling. The angry loser shouts with the winner looking smug. It's some excellent entertainment. This increases my score moderately, and I'm ambitious. It must take a lot of preparation to do this. Let's click on this. So we've qualified, but we're still not a favourite, are we? Let's improve our success chance some more. So how long? We can go here in another 30 days, I think. We're just going to keep going to the tourney ground. So let's speed things up. Hopefully we can get here a few more days or so. My son Radu has recovered from pneumonia. Oh, wonderful news. Why are you still near death? Because you still have pneumonia. That should... There we go. His health is fine. Radu. I'm telling you. Stay true to the faith, my son. And you shall be looked after. Right, how long before we can go to this? 3 days. Okay, there we go. Let's go into the tourney grounds again. I want to win. My champions stand assembled for the day's training, their attendants laden with kit. Timotei and myself stand before all champions. What you do not know, ask humbly to be taught, urges Timotei. Together, we represent the dukes. Let us together prepare for our glories. He turns to me, eyes gleaming. Command us, my lord. Ah. My score increases slightly and my knight scores increase moderately, and I'm ambitious. Yes, I think this is the best one. Watch our opponents and learn their weaknesses. We will be victorious in this tournament. I have a good feeling about things to come. I enter Pavlin's bedchamber, but find the room absent of her. Scattered across her writing desk, however, I find a pile of half-written letters addressed to Constanta. Oh, is that her father? Oh no. The letters are filled with details about my court hiding places, who provides my meals, and the names of malcontent servants likely to betray me. I turn back and see Pavlina standing bereft in the doorway like a hunted animal moments before fleeing. Oh, what have you done? Hostile scheme resistance minus 25%. You will never write home again. How can I trust you? I treated you like my own family, and you have betrayed me. I can't believe she has done this. Okay, am I the favoured? Oh, I'm favoured, so that means I might win. The varied crowd of contestants mill about the butts, comparing bows and trading tales of their finest shots. The creak of bows and twang of strings carry far, punctuating the hubbub, a smell of resin wafting through the still air. Oh, I love the smell of resin, by the way. At least, I think it's the same resin they use for violins, right? I used to love the smell of that as I went into music block. Anyway, I digress. I get distracted so easily. My ears prick up as my name is mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. That could be a sign. A good sign or a bad one. It is time to show the world my skill. I can't place a bet. We don't have the money. I will be victorious. I vowed to myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I cannot help but consider a less fair approach to secure the prize of the archery competition. I'm sure my opponents would do the same if they only had the idea. Who knows? Maybe they already have. I mean, I'm the favoured contestant, so do I need to risk this? I don't think so, right? This is no way to win. I mean, I'm ambitious and callous, so we got to do something. Who's the biggest threat here? Ferenc? So let's see. This decreases moderately. I grow closer. I gain known saboteur. I may get disqualified though, but it's only a 21% chance. Ferenc is the threat. Please don't get disqualified. I sought to sabotage Ferenc's bow before the archery continues, subtly changing the pull of the string to throw him off. My patience finally paid off. I make the switch without arousing suspicion and made off into the night. Come morning, I am relieved to find there is not a whisper of my machinations. Ha! We're gonna win! All is fair. So his success chance has dropped moderately. The crowd murmurs placidly as Timotei takes his mark. I fancy I catch a few words on the wind, and clearly so does Timotei. He turns somewhat reluctantly and addresses the crowd. Silence! Have some damned respect for the competitors! He grumbles cantankerously. Joy, I like Timotei. I'm starting to really like him. A martial and champion, eh? A few titters come in response. Clearly he needs peace and tranquility with which to shoot an arrow. But I think as he returns to brandish a fist towards the crowd once more, this might be taken a bit far. Best let him get on with it. Yeah, I'll let him get on with it. I mean, he's my champion. If me or him wins, then I see that as a victory. As long as someone from my court wins this tournament. The arrow from a competitor looses from the bow and funks into the target. A light smattering of applause follows. I lean on my bow, bored, awaiting my turn. Another arrow strikes home. Stefan wanders off to pick up his bow. I need to find something to do as I wait, or I'll lose my mind. Oh, Stefan's my champion as well. Is it just me and my whole court here? Wait, Stefan is my champion. Timotei is my champion. You're my vassal and champion. You're my vassal. Well, we're so favoured here. Let's see. Decreases score. No, I don't want to do that. I'll have a wander off to chat to the crowd. Yeah, why not? Well, we chat away the boredom. We lose a little bit of stress. When's it my turn? I think it's my turn now. Dusk begins to draw in slowly but steadily as the competition continues. The snapping of strings. A staccato rhythm. I lean on my bow, considering the path this contest has taken so far, such as when I got bored mid-contest and wavered with my desire to cause some mischief. The competition begins to draw to a close as arrows continue to fly into and past the butts. If I am to make any impact on proceeds from here, I must act now. I am one with my bow, so we can increase our score moderately here, 53% chance. I think that's the best one, right? Yes. I am one with my bow. As I draw the string to my chin. Wait, only 8% chance of victory? What? I'm all the way down here now? Oh, what happened? I feel the faintest tremor in my arm. I release in a panic, but the damage is done. The arrow flies wildly, wavering in the air, before whistling right past the target. The crowd groan and I put my head in my hands. I am winning. Victory is so close. I missed the target. How am I winning? I mean, we're going to try again. Did we win the tournament? We shall see. Oh dear, Crusader Kings 3. No, I lost. Count Peter though, my vassal has won. Oh, so let's see. So Stefan came second, Ferenc came third, Peter won. Okay, at least my champion won. So there's always next time. So let's skip ahead to the ceremony and we can see what rewards we got from that. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament and the massed crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. Count Peter had the finest aim of any in the archery. I was unable to win a contest. I look forward to the next one. What a great occasion! So I think we skip to the end. So where am I? I got nothing. Peter gained prestige and gold and merry aim. Oh wow. King Simeon gained all of this. I gained 10 opinion of him. He also got a prize bow. Oh, you lucky bug. 8 prowess? Oh, that's so strong. Finished the grand tournament. I think I got a little bit of prestige, but not much of anything else. Ah, I want that bow. Peter, you lucky bugger. Can I request it? No, I can't. Ah, you're so lucky. I mean, you don't have any children. Oh, you have siblings, though. No, I mean, we're not going to cause conflict. He won it fair and square. I choked at the very end. I gained 37 gold. Ah, from my region. And I've unlocked a new martial perk as well. But first, journeying through Foskanzi, I passed by a peculiar-looking tent splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, oh mighty dukes. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading for your future travels for a modest price, of course. The strange man has piqued my interest on my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? Seal the tent and have this witch burned. Oh dear, brutal. Right, we are going to become gallant now. So what's that giving us? Martial, prowess, prestige, attraction, opinion, and accolade glory. Do I have accolades? I always forget this. I don't. Ah. Does my faith not have accolades? Maybe. It's been snowing for the past few days and the cold is unbearable. I look around and see that my entourage is struggling with it as well, so I decide to travel on foot alongside them. After we walk through the snowstorm for another hour, Ayeka pulls me aside with shaking. While shaking, he yells, "Please, my leech, I cannot feel my toe anymore." I order him to take off his boot and have a look at the toe. It's all dark blue already, and at this point it might be too late to save it. Let's burn my spear to warm him up. So, we delay by 2 days. I grow closer to forming a friendship. Oh, I destroy my spear? Just no. I read about a treatment in a manuscript, right? Once? Well, we must keep moving. I mean, we can try this and try to heal his frostbite. He might get severe frostbite, though. We shall try it. The frostbite treatment is successful, so now he only has mild frostbite. You're welcome. You're welcome. Out in the courtyard, Sarante and David are happy at play, as all children should be. Among the usual chirps and rustling of the Lord's creation and a happy laugh of children, and the world seems as it should. In my moment of silence, I hear David offhandedly call Sarante sister. She's warming up to us again. She is more likely to be loyal. And look at this. What's this? My son. My son and heir has had a second child. A daughter, or a granddaughter, I guess I should say. And you guys have decided to call her Tamsin. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. Thank you, King Arthur, there, for the name suggestion. We'll go ahead and pin her as well. At long last, I'm finally home. There was nothing better than arriving back in Târgoviște after a long journey. We were gone for 233 days. Thank the Lord. I can go inside once more. And look at that. We have gold. Has the time for war come? Do we lay claim on our neighbour? They have 1,100 units. A lot of men-at-arms. Mostly bowmen, though. What are bowmen weak against again? So archers, they're countered by cavalry, and they counter skirmishers. That's fine, because we just have heavy infantry. So we could go to war against them right away. How far away are my allies? Let's see. Oh, I have loads of allies. We might not even need all of them. But I think the time has come. Men of Târgoviște, we will take more land of Wallachia. One day we will become kings of Wallachia. Look at that. My old enemy, Duchess Ayakoba. It's just time for war. So this is going to cost me 125 prestige. We have plenty of prestige. I will declare this one. And then we need to call on our allies. Let's call on Chieftain Elak II. How far away are you? You're quite far away, though. I mean, we could call on you instead. Yes, you're much closer. Let's call on him for 75 prestige. And then these guys as well are somewhat close. We'll call on them. I mean, I could call on this guy. The problem is, though, we spend all of our prestige. Can I raise crown authority yet? No, because I don't have royal prerogative innovation. Am I the cultural head? I am. What are we currently researching, then? We are currently focused on ledger, additional building slots +1. Oh, that's a good focus, right. But nevertheless, I must focus on the war. Terrible puns. Right, let's go ahead and raise the men. Wait, have I not returned yet? No, I have returned. Right, let's unpause quickly then. Look at that, we gained 150 prestige because we just got back as well. Today I was given news. My daughter Muna has fallen ill with typhus. Wait, what is typhus? Typhus. Muna suffers from camp fever and is plagued by rashes, fever and coughs. She's near death. She's... Oh. The time has come for drastic measures. Please cure her. No. Well, I can certainly see that the face is Muna's. It still looks nothing like her. She is no longer there. The rest of the body is wrapped up in a thick shroud, covering the grisly details of Ayakub's failure. The false physician is standing in the corner of the room, anxiously wringing his hands. Guards, pull him under lock and key. He has killed my daughter. And now, hopefully, let's see. I need a new chaplain. And you like us much more. Ah, look at that. It's all played out perfectly. Okay, we're no longer swaying someone. Do you know what I wonder? You guys, should we seduce the emperor? Is that a possibility? He's not attracted to men, okay. The idea was there. The idea was there, right. Who do I want to sway? I mean, having the emperor swayed would be good, but then again, sway my own court. Why don't we get my spy master? Actually, no, he already likes me. We go to vassals. Yeah, I have a few problematic vassals. So let's go ahead and start swaying Peter instead. And that should be all good. Are you guys all of my faith at least? Yeah, they all belong to Chiasm, so that's all good. Right, let's jump back to the war though. I'm getting distracted again, aren't I? I'm not employing a court physician. Let's see. Where's my new Rabban? There we go. Let's go ahead and assign him to the physician slot. I'm not sure if there's any benefit to doing that. No idea. I will lead the men, an aggressive attacker and a holy warrior. Of course I will lead my men. And we might even be able to beat them in an early battle. Greetings, Dukes Ivan of the Transylvanian Mountains. Right, you're going to join me. My allies there are joining me too. Enemy allies have joined the war. How far away are they? They're in the south, so I really need to get this early battle off, I believe. Let's try and do that then, before they flee too far away. I'm pretty sure we can beat them in a battle. Look at this. It's so dangerous playing at such a high speed. We'll slow down when we catch up to them. I'm sitting around the map table with Mayor Lucian and Count Peter discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Lucian bangs his fist on the table and loudly proclaims we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with the sheer might of our armies. While Peter sits back and patiently advocates for us to secure critical locations and await for the enemy to come to us instead. It is my right to decide our ultimate course of action. I am a good marshal. I am indeed 19. Can we... let's see. Can I put the wife on marshal? No, she needs to stay on managed domain. Okay. No threat there. Oh, look at that. Superior quality, eh? Well, men, I know And we can employ both strategies. So we get enemy fatal casualties and attacker advantage. And defender advantage and controlled territory defender advantage. Oh, that's so strong. Do you know, I very rarely read these little pop-ups. But I wish I did. Right. The Battle of Fatesti. The time has come. Look at Stefan. Stefan, pull on your bloody armor. You're going to be useless. Men, follow me into war. Oh, wow. We are destroying them. Look at our commander advantage. I'm an amazing commander. 27 commander advantage. We have destroyed them on the battlefield. Oh, the times are changing. I can feel it in the winds. Enemy combatants captured. You are highborn as well. You have claims. Oh, you have so many claims. Can I recruit you? Demand conversion and recruit. Oh, he wouldn't convert. But I could recruit him. I can't convert him because he's zealous. But I could convert his children. If I recruit him and gain a hook, yes. Let's negotiate that release. Oh, he's going to be amazing. So we lost 93 men, but we killed 500. Look at that. Peter getting plenty of kills for us. Who's this? Vlad, the Prince of Fesha. Oh, my player Aaron's son was fighting. Oh dear, that's dangerous. I mean, he wants to fight though. He was wounded in the battling. Oh, I do play this game risky, don't I? Pavlina needs a guardian. What are you learning, my daughter? You are learning diplomacy. Okay. Let's see. Fomir, my chancellor, will guide you. Oh, we had someone who was intelligent there. Too late. Prisoners can be ransomed. I have more prisoners. You can't be ransomed for gold, though, can you? 31 gold. Let's wait until you have 50. You can also be ransomed for 10 gold. I'll do that one. And you... Let's see. You've been in my dungeon for 3 months, so you're a member of this war as well. I will release you, but only... Oh, you're already Karai. Why are you in my prison? Oh, you were my old Raban. No, I'm not releasing you. You can stay here. I bet you guys were shouting at your screens then. Right, let's go ahead and siege this. The war is off to a good start. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Lionel has now come of age as well. He can marry off, so let's go ahead and send that proposal. We're securing all the marriages here. 21 gold. I want to ransom you for 50. I don't want to ransom you for any less for that. My spy master has come to a grave news. It is Count Ambrosios of Pakatiana that is plotting against my son. You asshole. A gardener? I will murder you. No, we won't murder you. Hopefully the Emperor sorts that out. The cold-hearted fiend. I mean, at least we've discovered it, so it should lower the chances of that murder scheme popping off now, at least. Wait, they're sieging Târgoviște. 6 months left, but we have 4 months on this. I think we can siege it faster than they can. We're not actually the sieging army either, so I won't change out my commander. There's no point in doing that. Look at that. 21 days left. Please end the war for me. Otherwise, we may lose Târgoviște. We've done it. Look at it. Oh, it's so amazing. Oh, I didn't get any prisoners, but I thought I did. Okay, let's go ahead and enforce the demands to the evil Ivan. Your low character is the subject of Greek plays. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. And just like that, more of Wallachia is now mine. We are over our domain limit. We're still at war. Oh no, that's against the Northmen. Okay. I can't ransom you, unfortunately. And we do have low control here, but I'm going to give this away anyway. Let's see. I think my second son's... Let's unpin this anyway. We'll clean this up. But I think Lionel is my second son. No, Roman is. Roman, would you like the lands of Calarasi? He gains 40 opinion on me. He is a courtly vassal. Courtly vassals believe in nobility and tradition and wish to preserve existing hierarchies. Social or compassionate vassals often adopt this vassal stance. Okay. So they like it when I give them court positions, create new titles, invite to feasts. They don't like giving titles to lowborns, marries a lowborn character, or disinherits non-disputed heirs. They prefer heir... the problem is, yeah, he wants a high... Diplomacy skill. We have martial skill. Is there a way? I wonder, if I click this and I grant this to here, can I sort by... No, I don't think I can. Like their alignments? Can I check that beforehand? I don't think so. I mean, probably people with high martial, right? Like, I could give Stefan some land. Yeah, he's a glory hound vassal. So they dislike when their liege has high crown authority or signs defeat or white peace. But they like, has any petition, succession law, achieves victory in offensive wars, invites them to hunts. They prefer bold and brave heirs with a high martial skill. But I think I'd rather give it to my son. I know that might cause some family issues in the future, but I do like having my family own land. So let's go ahead and give that to him. That should bump up our renown as well, I think, or our prestige, one of those. What else is happening over here? I can negotiate an alliance with my son. Let's do that, because I want to keep him safe. I can also change his contract. Ah. Can I? He's already... You see, you're gonna wait for the alliance to pop. You're getting ahead of yourself, right? Now I can change his contract, so we can do this. And that way, he gives us a bit more gold, which is always nice. Right, I can demand a hostage from Duke Visislav. Who's this? Down here. Should I demand a hostage? I should, because then I can convert them to Karaism. Let's go ahead and do that. I can also recall this hostage. No, I can't, game. You're lying to me. But sadly, guys, that's it for today. So Wallachia has grown. Or should I say the Transylvanian Alps. In the next one, we're probably going to build up some gold. We need to invest in our buildings. How are they looking? Yeah, it costs a lot to upgrade, though. So that's something just to keep in mind long term. But in the next one, we're trying to expand a little bit more and become a big force in the Byzantine Empire. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.